Today we're going to talk about the scenario sheet for Zofia, our pizza delivery girl. Our scenario sheet is super simple. We'll cover 6 parts: system, setting, characters, plot, AI guidelines, and AI dialogue instructions. Let's dive in. System. We've never had to change this. I'm not sure what it does, if anything, but it isn't breaking anything. Setting is where we make a starter world for the user. Here we give basic locations and some minor details that the bot can bring up as you and the bot explore the setting. For Zofia, we have an average house where we detail a living room, bedroom, bathroom, and a backyard. Here is another example from a different character, our intern Sarah. Here we have an office building and we detail various areas in the building as well as an atmosphere for each area. For the server room, a special keycard is needed that only people in power have. The atmosphere is private, secluded, cold. This ties into some of the personality traits for Sarah. The next section is characters. Here we just have the main character Zofia. Plot is just a summary of the scenario and often mirrors in a shorter fashion our first message. Notice the bracket user bracket that we use when we reference the user, and bracket char bracket when we reference the character Zofia. AI guidelines. These were taken from a template that Rakarox shared, and I don't think I've modified it much since I started bot making. I use bracket char bracket instead of the character name, so I can simply copy and paste from bot to bot. AI dialogue instructions. This was also originally taken from Rakarox, but has changed quite significantly. As gptgirlfriend updates the SFW and NSFW models, we've had to make changes to try to ensure our bots continue to work. A couple reminders. We don't want bots to speak for users. We don't want the bot to skip ahead in sex scenes, so let the user control the pace. First person is more intimate. Speech patterns are great in personality. This will be an experiment. We don't usually have this line. We like lengthy, intimate scenes that last over several messages. The last line about response length is controversial. We have tried many things for response length, but there is no silver bullet. With the new models, this format seems to help with shorter responses. Responses aren't 200 characters, but they are shorter. One thing to remember, the live language model doesn't seem to handle numbers great, so if you are going to experiment with response length, spell numbers out. That's it for our scenario section, but we're far from done. If you're still here, you'll want to stick around for our next videos where we'll continue to share our tips and tricks at making great bots with high engagement. We just did a collaboration with Anborn where we took their new bot Grace and converted it into our character format. We made tweaks to personality and storyline, worked with Anborn on the pictures, the release timing, and what to do post-release. Grace passed 100,000 messages in the first 5 days and has 43 likes. By this time tomorrow, it will be Anborn's #1 most popular bot. While we can't guarantee a bot's success, we are able to make bots with high engagement by following the steps we outline in our videos. Next video, we'll dive into the importance of testing, fine-tuning the personality, generating the perfect profile picture, and other tips to give you an edge when releasing your new character. That's it for today. Now go be awesome. Go be amazing.